sound on just a bit. So.
Turn it down.
Well, that on there.
Let's go.
Then it doesn't bother them.
Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little late here. Gotta get my phone to I don't know where it is. They kicked it out of bounds. I'll be right back. Let's go. Go get it.
Three managers have taken England to World Cup semi-finals. Sir Alf Ramsey, Sir Bobby Robson. And if England win here tonight, there is every chance that Gareth Southgate will go through a name change too. Trippier. Pickford, man of the match against Sweden. Jumping from right back, as if to prove his fitness, which was in doubt even for Zlatko Dalic until relatively late in the day. He had to be dragged off in Sochi on Saturday night. Those who were there certainly would have had good reasons to believe he would be the offender. A little nibble at the back of Dele Alli. And an England free kick from a position where Kieran Trippier could well excel. Given the option to do so, England might have picked the ball up and put it down here. As has been the case throughout the competition, Young and Trippier, the co-conspirators.
Alright. Sorry I'm late.
Found it. We got a free kick, son.
Go get it. Let's go. Oh man.
You were tired when you came on.
Oh yeah, I was tired.
To try and disrupt that.
Here's where they need Arnold. He's the best free kicker. Okay, let's go Trippier.
Not bad. Oh yes! Get it! Yes! Let's go! Yes! Go get it, baby! Let's do
Way
it!
to go, England! Yes!
What? Get in there!
Whoa!
Yeah! Right away! Yes!
What a start!
Get in there!
Yes!
Here we go.
What's this?
Perfect kick. Look at that.
Oh!
Look at the goalkeeper's reaction.
Didn't have a hole.
Wow. Yes! Oh, here we go.
Right over Lovren's head.
What?
Oh! Boy, I'm glad you got down just in time.
Perfect. Perfect. Woo! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have comments going. All right.
Whoa!
Alfie Friars, Press Romito, Caramel 72, Max Garvey. Yes!
What a start!
There we go. Wow. I don't even know. 1 second, guys. Still running behind on everything here.
We're on, aren't we?
Yeah. Wow. All right. Yeah, everything's good.
Wow. What a brilliant start to the game. Oh, see, there you go. Go, go, go! Goalie grabbed the ball, took 2 steps and kicked it out. Already we're on the attack
Yes!
again. Brilliant move there.
England. Go get it. Yes! Nice chip.
Nice chip, Endo.
Nice little pass there. Yeah. People setting off fireworks here because England have scored. You got that right. Let's go. Yes! What?
Whoa, right off the bat.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, they've been known to come back.
Yeah, but now England doesn't have to take any risks. That was perfect. Go get it. Goal!
Excellent start,
Yes,
guys.
Shelley, what's going on? Max Garvey. It was a great free kick. Manure at a house. Goal. Shout out to you.
What a brilliant goal.
Clear it. Ooh.
That was close, Young.
At least he blocked the guy out.
Yeah.
Modric taking a corner.
This ref's going to whistle a lot today.
You think so?
Yeah.
Usually they haven't though.
Yeah, but he is.
He's one of those
He's
guys.
the guy that did the Champions League against Madrid for us.
No, it's not that guy.
Yeah,
No, it's
well,
not that guy.
Well, he's
that guy was good
No, but this guy's known for lots of
in the World
whistling.
Cup.
That's-
Oh, Sterling almost. I'm not going to be hard on Sterling today.
No,
We got to really be positive.
be positive.
Sure, Sterling, go ahead, go get it, Sterling. I slayed him so bad the last one. Hey,
If he misses an open to goal, I'm allowed to tell him.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If misses open a goal, or if he doesn't pass
Yes.
to someone who's open.
What a goal that
Get
was.
in there! Look at him run, eh? Oh, yeah! What? England! Let's go!
Talking about-
Doris 88 says free kick came from a Spurs dive.
That's
Mine.
right.
I didn't see it.
No, Modric tripped him up.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
Modric did trip him up.
Yeah.
Just to keep nothing to do with this.
Oh, is it? Hold on a second. Hold on. Where's my stuff? 'Cause you say too many things when we're online that we shouldn't.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Well, I don't know what you're going to say, so I'm putting it on mute. Just between me and you and the thousands watching.
Are we all set up?
Yeah, we're good. Gotta go.
Carrier's missed about
I
6
know.
shots practicing.
Okay, that's what you were saying?
Oh yeah,
All right.
he screwed up in the practice.
Listen, it just.
Let's go, guys!
Well, there was the Chester footage you may have seen before the match.
That's right, before the
Yeah, but then, you know what? When I
No,
did,
no, this was this week's
this was
footage.
today.
This was today, yesterday's.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
this was yesterday's.
here's my thing on the whole Carey thing. When I did the rant, I felt bad.
It's over, yeah.
Not that it's not right to rant, and then I mean I'm not gonna regret that or anything.
But we don't want to
I
get
think
started.
yeah, it's hard because then it perpetuates a negative thing.
Let's not get started today.
But the thing is that it is it's a huge problem, man. It is ridiculous.
Come on, guys! Let's keep going. Go, Hendo!
What am I supposed to do? Right? Keep taking it? No. We got to call it as it is on this show.
Well, that wasn't.
Oh!
That wasn't too good, Ali.
Binary number. Baxter.
Now, who was at fault there? Ali was. He came in late.
Christopher Young, mainly. What's going on? All right, England corner. Here we go.
Come on, Young. Put it over.
take. And my goodness me, England have been potent from corners in this competition. And Stones is there, and Maguire is there. Kane peels away.
Oh.
Bit too hard and too high.
Yeah.
Was up,
He's given a
Not
free
bad,
kick
though.
anyway.
perhaps climbing.
Wow.
Croatia have a free kick.
Dele Alli's limping, I think.
Perfected this little
After
cube
that.
of England.
Hope not.
Well, Maguire almost got it.
The key push would have been from Sterling there.
So I didn't get to talk about it. We're in for Shaqiri right now.
They talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, it was on the paper.
Yeah.
And apparently everybody's jumping up and down because it's official now. Ronaldo's signed and sealed.
Ronaldo, yeah, that's done.
Well, that's good.
That's happened.
That's good.
Um,
He's out of our way anyway.
well, we'll still run into him in the Champions League, perhaps.
Nah, Juve's not that good.
Yeah, well, we'll see. They were good enough to get to the final the year before.
Yeah.
And the, and, I don't know.
See, unfortunately, what I think about Ronaldo is any team he goes to, he wants to be in charge. And that might upset the chemical of the team, the chemistry of the team.
Oh, England!
Nice pass.
There it is. Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
it. He should have had a shot there, not a pass across. Put it on and
Shelley, Alfie Friars, come on, England!
Yes.
Shelley, I've always said Maguire was a G. Him and Van Dijk together would be an upgrade.
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
Yeah. I have to agree with that. Alright. Another corner for England. Do it. Yeah. There it is! Oh!
Nice try.
Great start. Wow. Maguire again. Binary number. It doesn't matter who we buy as long as Karius is still our first keeper. This is it's honestly that's why. Look, as soon as I uploaded the rant footage, I'm obviously looking at from Klopp's reaction. You know, what's his standpoint going to be, which we already knew. I just wanted to see what he said. I felt bad, you know, when you really slate a guy hard that's on the team. It's just, I don't know. It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, it's easy to slate a guy, but to put that footage out there, you know, it had to be said.
The thing I didn't like.
Someone's got to be saying it as it is.
The thing I didn't like about Klopp's interview on that matter was the fact that he said he understood everything about Karius, and yet he blamed Millie.
You were saying that.
He blamed Millie and the other guy that their mistake for the second goal was worse than Karius, and we should be bitching at those two.
I wouldn't say it was worse than Karius.
No, neither would I.
You know,
in other words,
okay. Well, here's the thing.
In other words, I'll support Karius, but the other two played like idiots, giving that goal away.
Well, no,
I don't like that.
Foul.
That was a foul. Anyway, this is England.
Well, I've lost my train of thought now. But Klopp, he had one point. I agree with and I don't agree with. It's tough because what do you do? Like, not call a spade a spade? He's saying that, you know, if a keeper has a mistake, we can't just make it a thing every time.
Why?
And I
He makes a mistake every game.
Yeah, listen. I agree.
You
with
know what?
Klopp. I agree with Klopp's point to a degree.
No,
I know.
No.
Hold on. I'm not giving him an out though. Okay,
You know
because
what?
that's the problem is that he's really bad. Okay, go ahead. I'm not even gonna. I can't think right now. Go ahead. Oh, screw that. England about to score. Hold on. Anderson. We'll get into this Karius thing in a second. You know, it's never a dull moment when we get into it. Okay.
Okay, do you know what Klopp's really bothered about?
Why?
What is Klopp bothered about? He realises that the undertow of all this Karius ranting and criticising Karius is actually a criticism of him of not knowing how to pick a goalie.
I don't think that's his.
I think it
I
is.
don't think. No, he's a pretty selfless person.
No.
I wouldn't. No, that's not the root of it.
People are criticising Karius. Underneath that, they're criticising, and he won't get rid of his goalie coach, who's obviously a whatever.
Well, we gotta see how it plays out.
He's frightened because people are starting to criticise him.
No, he's not frightened. Klopp's
for
not
some of his decisions.
Listen, whenever it gets negative, I even had a tweet. I retweeted something quick and I said, wait a minute, and I read it again. Look
out! Look out!
And I had to decide to unretweet it because they're talking about, as soon as anyone says anything about Klopp leaving or Klopp out, you know, I don't know what to say to the person. No, you're not saying that. I'm just saying that there's the problem with this is it goes like full retard.
Yes,
with
but
people.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying get Klopp out. Klopp is a good coach, but he has his limits, and one of them is he can't see when one of his players that he brought in is an absolute screw up.
I think he knows a bit. Klopp is I get you. You're right about that. He's a bit of a weird character when it comes to something staring us all right in the face. Huge problem. So, you know, Karius is just not good. You know, in defense of that one last mistake, yeah, it's a hard shot against them. Yeah, they're not easy to catch and can actually cost you a goal if you try to catch them. You don't know what you're doing, or you flinch, or you freak out and don't focus. At this level, we should really have a better keeper in the catching department. If you can't catch it, just punch it out, man. But this whole
nice shot.
You know, doing the friggin' cha-cha-cha to save the ball, it just, you know, we're gonna have lots of problems if Karius is in that. Unless we're beating teams 5-1,
that's a corner.
5-0.
Yeah, that's a corner. You made a bad call there. That's a corner.
It's ridiculous considering.
It hit his boot and went over.
You know, and then you get the cheeky comments about, I would have thought yesterday was a Champions League final. Well, you know what? We already lived that moment, you jackasses.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to get too hard on people that have that sentiment, but I get the point. Yeah, it was a preseason game, but it's still a competitive moment that he fails again, you know. So no, he deserves to be criticized for that. This is all about performance. It's not about do we like.
Come on, Sterling, do something. Oh, that's a free kick, surely.
You know.
Okay, play on.
Anyways, I made my point, and I honestly didn't like having that. I get it. I know it's quote unquote negative.
This is going to be a hard game.
But you know, it's bad. Gotta criticize Karius, man. Sorry, it is what it is, man. Criticize anyone if they screw up. Okay, let's get into the comments. Tommy Walker, go get it. More noise than a home match in Wembley. Says GUSM. This will be crazy, man.
Well, there.
Mark Forrest.
Careful, guys.
Oh, nice block.
Nice block, yes.
This one's been good defensively. There it is. Nobody there.
No, well, Sterling wasn't ready.
He wasn't ready for it. Anyway, what do we think about Ronaldo to Juventus? It's good. I'm glad he's leaving Real Madrid. It doesn't make sense to me, though. Yeah, it's a new start. Yeah, it's lots of money. Obviously. But why would you leave Real Madrid?
I think Real Madrid might be better without him.
You never know. No, I doubt that's.
No, I don't.
That's ridiculous.
He's a selfish guy that wants to run the team.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be better team-wise.
They're not going to be better without him.
Team-wise together, they'll be better without him.
Ronaldo's.
Once they buy Harry Kane, which they're talking about.
Good, buy Harry Kane. You know.
Oh, nice shot, Lovren. Lovren just gave Harry Kane one. Oh, actually, I'm not supposed to. No, he's not wearing red today, is he? Boo on you, Lovren. Boo on you.
Lovren.
I don't know what you're calling the ref, Lovren, but.
So, I don't know.
So Lovren's already on the yellow card.
England's pass it. Sterling again with the control. Mr. Anti-Ticker Sterling's got it! Sterling passes it, he's offside.
Offside.
Oh.
And he missed.
Why is it?
But he was offside.
Oh! Jade actually.
Oh, look at that. Look how far he was offside.
Good to see everybody. Yeah. So, yeah, I was happy Ronaldo was leaving Real Madrid.
I'm going to be excited about these two new guys we've got. Keita and
Fabinho.
Keita and Fabinho. Yeah, I'm going to be excited about them.
Yeah.
I think they'll fit in well with Henderson. You know that?
Oh, yeah, they will. Well, let's see. I think we're still going to get Fekir as well.
I must admit,
We're in talks for Shaqiri right now, so that's gonna. We're getting Shaqiri as a backup too.
I must admit, I've changed my mind about Henderson.
Henderson's
He's
solid.
a good,
man.
solid player.
He is. Enough of this sideways man BS.
He is a sideways.
He's supposed to protect the game a bit.
Yes,
Now,
he
granted,
is.
he's not the greatest offensive player, you know, in Taiwan, let alone the whole world. No, I'm being hard on him. That's where Henderson's game, like.
He's a good defensive player.
You know, how much of it is Klopp saying, don't even try to take these chances?
No, but he's solid.
And him just not having it in his bones. I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Sterling, nice touch. Go! He's going to lose the ball. He's still going!
And he fall.
He almost got it.
Hey!
Sterling, if only Sterling would just think when he runs, he'd be so much better.
He's got a new trick.
What's his...
Rather than get yelled at for missing the shot, he falls down before he gets there.
Yeah, that's an old trick. He's got
That's
that.
an old trick.
That's he would do that for the ball going on.
Who was the guy, the kid that used to play hockey with you on defense?
I don't know.
And every time the guy came attacking him one-on-one, he always fell down because he didn't know how to get the guy, get it off the guy.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I remember.
But let's just keep it to the.
And let's keep it to the song. Lovren could get sent off today.
Max Garvey, I can't see Klopp dropping Hendo.
No, I can't either.
Well, no, Henderson's gonna play. I was thinking he wasn't when we got Fabinho. We'll see if we get Fekir.
So what do we do? Are we bothered about Wijnaldum?
Henderson would be dropped, I think.
Are we bothered? Are we bothered about Wijnaldum?
Fabinho, Keita, Fekir. I don't know what's gonna happen. He can switch it up. We're gonna have a squad to obviously rotate him.
I don't think he'll drop Henderson for Fekir.
No, well, they're different positions. I just meant that we'd have.
No, I don't
an
think
attack. No, it's not for Fekir. It's for Fabinho. I don't know. I thought for sure right away, but I'm obviously getting a little more realistic.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Get that. There you go.
That was a bad pass out, eh?
Mark Forrest, if only Sterling is a team player. Yeah.
That's right.
If he were to just look for the pass a little bit more and work on his control, his touch is brutal. He doesn't have a good touch at all. Maybe it's because he's small and he's got small feet. It's easier to have a better touch with bigger feet, better control usually.
No, usually guys with big feet are more clumsy.
No, but I mean, no, not really. I got size 13 and I'm
As I exactly said.
I'm not clumsy. No,
My
you get
boy,
out of
you're
here.
clumsy.
You get out of here. I'll boss the whole thing right now. Let's look.
Oh, if we get.
Yeah, it's hard for Croatia. Max Garvey says Croatia need to link up more instead of just shooting a goal.
Yeah.
England's set though in the middle.
Well, we've got
They're not easy to break at all.
We've got control of them, and that's a bit.
Sterling, look at the speed.
Yeah, it's a bit silly. Just keep pumping it along for him.
Yeah.
Because invariably he's going to lose it.
He won the foul though.
If he's on his own, he's going to lose it.
I'm not a fan of Sterling and three people, but the thing is when you do play like that, you don't have to take any risk. You don't get countered.
That's true.
So there is method to the Southgate madness here. By the way, that Southgate look-alike in the crowd, he looked just like him.
Brilliant, isn't he?
I said, what's Southgate doing? He had the tie, the
They should let,
suit,
you know
everything.
what? They should let him lead the team out if we get the final.
No. That'll throw everyone off.
Southgate won't know what's happening.
He'll be there for the free kick.
He'll be the serving.
Shelley says Sterling is doing good tonight. He's doing good.
Yes.
Listen, when I slate him and we do the reaction video, I'm slating where he does really bad stuff. Like, anyway.
This could be another goal, guys.
Anyway. Hey, if he doesn't pass open to a wide open Kane, it's not my fault. Nice punch.
Oh, nice move, goalie. Yes, it was.
It is easy to slate Sterling as a Liverpool fan.
That's right.
But if he's playing like crap, and it's funny because everyone's saying, "Oh, how well he did." Well, I'm like, hold on. Yeah, he speeds. You know, he runs around.
But the majority of his
he does create some things. And
the majority of his goals for City were tap-ins and
they're a great passing and running team, City.
Yeah.
Right. So he'll benefit from that. But honestly, if you look at how many times he loses the ball because of selfishness, or doesn't make a smart open pass, and he's not the only guy that does that. A lot of people don't.
You know, unfortunately.
But it's annoying, and we're gonna slate him.
Criticizing Sterling is like it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Wow.
It's just so easy.
Yeah. Jacob, Emma, where are those Carriers fans, brainless walking people who don't wish any better for the team? And you start calling players snakes.
We're not calling anybody snakes.
They can't win with this keeper. Jacob's having a rant. No, I get it.
Oh,
Everyone's allowed to have a.
He's ranting against you.
Everyone can have a say, you know. Against the whole Carriers thing.
Oh, the whole Carriers, and I agree with him
it's
somewhat.
Problematic. Yeah. Why not just go with Ward or Mignolet? Like what?
I think Ward will get
Klopp
it.
always seems to, want to make a point. And I get it. Like this is like a huge point of pressure. The topic of Carriers, but come on. Like,
unfortunately,
as soon as it happened, regardless of this concussion argument, regardless of that, I mean, no, it should have been right away. Okay, you're not number one, bare minimum.
He's trying to
to feed it back to. He's trying to get us all going on it.
Klopp's trying to make a point. Cost the team too many points.
Ridiculous.
Okay, enough of that.
Right,
we're on England now. Come on, Sterling. Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah, it's not a nice
he did try to get the ball through to somebody.
He kicked it in his chest when he's right there.
Well, that's
Sterling, man. Oh, it keeps it. No.
Nice try to keep it.
No, but the whole Carriers thing, and I don't mean to say getting negative. It's actually getting realistic, right?
Yeah.
Calling it what it is. A lot of people are mad. And, I for one...
Let's follow the game. This is the England game.
We're going to get screwed in the Premier, man. That's for sure.
Come on, Ali. Watch what you're doing.
Oh. Put it in, Kane. Oh, how did he miss it? Oh, good save by the keeper. See, that's where you just need to be a little bit more like, instead of turn like that,
was offside.
Little toe poke. Harry Kane. Only I was on there. Nice try though. No, I'm just joking about slating Kane. He was onside. He's onside.
No, he wasn't when the ball kicked. Yeah, he was.
He was onside. Right there, toe poke.
He was off.
The guy was blocking.
So what's he pushing?
Nice try, Kane.
Oh, he's
you can't claim them all, son.
He's calling for a goal kick. That was a nice try. Boy, if that had gone in, that would have been a beauty goal.
Solanke would have scored that. I don't think so. It's right on the post. Keeper's there. Not easy to get those.
Well, that was hard to get a try on goal from that position. Most Salah would have got that.
Firmino would have got that.
Oh yeah. Firmino would have been looking backwards. Hey, Firmino would have been looking backwards and got that.
You kick it through the post.
Yeah. Anyway.
Go get it. Carriers would have scored that. Shelley. Peter Crouch would have scored that. Okay. Mike Ryan would have scored that.
Oh.
He switched to his side. Gave the keeper just enough time.
Let's not give a penalty away, guys. That's a guy we should have. Oh, nice block. Nice save, goalie.
It was right at him.
Yeah, but it was
hard. A good hard shot. Well, you see how he controlled it? There you go, Carriers.
You notice he didn't move sideways?
Watch. Well, it wasn't as hard a shot as yesterday, was it? No, those are usually the save.
Nice goal. Nice
See, you
save.
can do that and get the ball, but you got to know how to
Yeah.
brace for impact and then
Yeah.
contain it without it going anywhere. But
That's
when,
right,
when
yeah.
Karius does it, he literally does this.
Yes, he lets it go. Yeah.
You know, like what do you?
Anyway, that was
You
a good
use your
save.
hands, you get more control.
That was a good. Oh.
Oh, nice punch. Foul on the keeper. Good call, ref. Look at the ref. These refs, they're like a mime.
No, he was going for the ball.
No, that's a foul. You gotta give the keeper some space to land. That's the most of it. See, right there, should have toe poked it right foot.
He should have. Yeah.
But he's not as good as me.
He tried to get it around with his left foot.
He's not as good as me. It's all right. Not everyone.
Now he's
Go
calling
get it.
offside.
Easy toe poke. I was right. Originally, that was easy. Watch and learn, Karius. It was a harder shot, the Tranmere one. That's the thing about that one of all ones.
Yeah.
It was a very hard shot, but you got to know how to control that. That's a nice touch.
Oh, nice.
Nice defense.
Well done, Young.
Yeah, you got to know how to control it, no matter how hard it is. Even the same
Just
thing.
got
With,
his toe on
same
it.
thing with Bale's second goal, the third goal in
Yeah.
the Champions League final. Very hard. Lots of power on it. Lots of power on the ball, but it's straight at you. So there's no excuse for it to go in. I just don't know if you can. You should be able to teach a guy some of that stuff, but I think Karius just, when it comes to those
Oh,
type
that was
of
the handball.
hard shots, he's like, he has no balls to
To take it.
like instinctively. You know what I mean? Like he'll try, but he doesn't have the it factor of, like a lot of those hard shots. If you're that good, you can actually catch them. I wouldn't recommend it because.
Most goalies used to catch him.
You know, because if you're off, but the odds of you missing it, like if you know how to catch, you're not gonna catch it bad.
No.
You know, or you can try to catch it, and if you're good enough, you just put it around here and it won't bounce out, right?
England defense is playing very well.
But Karius, it almost seems like he's too indecisive when
Yeah.
like he's just happy to not have the ball go in, and to just say that that's because he's like. He has to get his confidence back and yada yada yada. Honestly, I don't even think it's much of a confidence thing. I think it's an instinctive problem with Karius for the last 6
Now
months.
run with it.
Go get it, England. Said enough about Karius. I know, Mark. We were talking about it earlier, so. Hello, it's me, 3 Lions. This Turkish ref has a history of sending off players.
Yeah.
Max Garvey, Pickford plays with so much confidence as well. He does. Karius played the 2 preseason games of the Worry. Harry Kane. Oh, go! Dele Alli. Too slow. What was that?
Terrible shot. I didn't know.
You're
Lingard.
playing for England!
That's the first time I've heard Lingard's name called.
Wake up!
Where's he been? See that side foot shot? What an idiot. Come on, Lingard. You can shoot better than that.
I would have buried that sucker. At least put some power on it. What is he doing?
He should have.
What is he? Oh, is he trying to pass to
We can't because he was
He's
still offside. He
Terrible.
should have blasted
Come
that.
on.
Come on, Lingard.
Lingard sucks. Lalu Pato. I should be in there. Too bad I wasn't born anymore.
That was such a bad one, Lingard. You should have Sterling 2 on your shirt.
Yeah. It's too easy to get into the Karius topic.
That's about the first time that Lingard's touched the ball, isn't it?
I don't know.
I mean, we haven't seen him until now. Watch yourself, Walker. Nice play. Now move it, Hendo.
Sterling. Almost. Sterling's running really good again. He's been a threat today. He's been alright.
If he could finish,
He
he'd be
just,
great.
just his finishing
Yeah.
His ball control, especially one-on-one, or when they put 2 or 3 guys on him, obviously it's difficult, but even one-on-one, he's just not. He's very easily defended,
Yeah.
other than his speed. And of course his passing. Pass the ball, Sterling. See what I mean? Even there. Oh,
Too hard.
almost
Trippier.
dipped in.
Almost came through.
But Sterling, if you could just work on that. Again, it's kind of like with Karius, is it instinct when it comes to the finishing and that, and his awareness to not pass and be selfish a bit. So I don't know. But
It's a good game, isn't it?
it's pretty good.
I mean, it's going both ways.
Trying to be Stevie G.
And I like.
John Snow says Lingard is class.
Oh,
Well, that
I'm not
was-
saying he's not a bad player.
Well, I'm sure, or that he is a bad.
It's just
he-
that-
he
it's
phrased
just
it wrong.
It's that, yeah, just that was a bad move. You should blast those.
Yeah.
Not try and side for them because the goalie would have had it.
A lot of these guys are talented, but they can't put in a good hard shot
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
That's because they were the carpet slippers instead of boots.
Carpet slippers.
They do.
That's a foul, ref. Play on. Anderson with the super chip. Too hard though. See, Anderson always hits it
Well,
too
you know
hard.
what Henderson's playing? He's playing his Liverpool game.
He does do that sometimes.
He knows when
it
he's-
does work when you get a run in. Though.
He knows when you're doing that. He's usually got guys that can catch
And it
those.
forces them to have to defend it, but
Yeah.
you know what? It's frustrating when Henderson does it and it just doesn't go to
When
anyone.
it doesn't work, yeah. But he's having a good game.
It's not bad.
He's bossing that midfield, I'll tell you.
Bleach scores 0-0 or 1-0 England, obviously. How do you not know the score? Johnny Gooch, England, let's go. Mark Forrest, Darcy, Jack Hussey. Why are they supporting England? They aren't even from England. Look at this guy, this Jack Hussey guy. I think this is one of the guys I blocked before. Or no, wait, I don't know. I can't remember. He always got pricks. Why are they supporting? Dad's from England. These guys don't know shit. Behind their computer. Do us a favor, lad. Unplug your
Well, I'm
computer.
not-
Go to the library.
Well, tell the guy
shut up
we're
your
not
ass.
from Croatia either, so what the hell does it
These
matter?
guys, they're stupid comments. What am I going to support? Canada? Alright, let's go. Supported England for over 20 years, jackass.
Gotta watch those, Maguire. That's right.
It's 1-0. Keep it together, England. They're pretty good. Position wise, they're set.
Oh, they're playing well.
Croatia can't get in there. I'm just worried that one bounce. But they're doing well.
Nice
No
play,
foul.
Maguire.
I love these refs.
Nice play,
These-
Maguire.
Seriously, these refs are awesome. They don't call anything.
Yeah,
They let them play.
you call that. And shot Maguire from. You got.
They only call what needs to be called, is what I mean. We need refs like this. This guy's a character, though.
Maguire. Well, you know what I can't understand? We've got the free kick. Why does the English guy have to come and start yakking at the
Why not
referee?
just get the play
Well,
going?
Get the hell off and take the free
Well,
kick.
it is in our end, too, right? Let's see here. Hello, it's me. You're a good YouTuber. Thanks. I try. Not the best. Sometimes I'm not as good as I should be.
We need another
I
before.
appreciate it.
We need another before half time.
Lift the drink. Go get it.
Put this game to bed.
Yeah. It would be nice, but you can't risk it. There you go. Tap it. Again, but you see what I mean with Henderson? Too
Little
much
hard.
power.
Well, no, Lingard's got to start running.
Lingard should be running as well. He's kind of.
Once you see Henderson get the ball, you've got to run. You can't wait till he's kicked it,
I know.
because he will do that to you.
A lot of these guys, they just don't have the awareness. I don't mean just England. I mean everyone in general. Sterling has been pretty good today so far.
Oh, I like the way he's breaking off and on those
he
long
always
balls,
is
yeah.
good at that, no doubt about it. But I have every right to slate Sterling if he's not going to pass to an open Harry
Of course
Kane.
you do.
You know, and that's why. So that's what the slating came from in the last reaction video with England. Because I had a few Liverpool fans giving me crap saying he was really good. I said, hold on a second. And I saw people on Twitter saying Sterling was really good against the last match. Who were they against? Not Colombia. What was Sweden?
He plays well, he just can't finish.
He can run great, and he works hard. He's good, but if his finishing and his ball control.
I mean, if he was finishing,
if Sterling had techers, you know how good he would. He'd be like Eden Hazard.
If he was,
that's the difference right there between the two players.
If he could put
look
in
at Eden Hazard and then look at Raheem Sterling and look at the finishing and the passing and the awareness.
If he could have put it in the net, he'd have had a hat trick against.
I rest my case. But yeah, so there we go.
But he's not. At least he's keeping their defense. He's keeping their defense happy by
Lalu
dragging
Pato
them
does
back.
not like the Manx duo of Young and Lingard.
Eh?
Lalu Pato, he says, I dislike the Manx duo of Young and Lingard. Yeah, they are, Jack. What, are you trying to hurt my feelings? Like, I don't know, this Jack Hussey guy, man.
What you don't like about us?
I don't know. He's got troll written all over him. We'll see. Well, the problem with Canada and USA is that they have these regional qualification systems to get in. And it shouldn't be regional. It should just be random.
It's regional anyway.
Or put all if you're gonna spread it out, put all the good teams. You know, two per thing.
You can't. It's Europe. You've got region. You've got FIFA.
We always get knocked out.
But you've got FIFA. You've got UEFA. You've got CONCACAF. You've got Euro Australia or whatever they call it.
Sure, just put them all in a freaking.
You can.
I take all the good teams.
The traveling would be horrendous.
Well, yeah, that's another problem too. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I mean, you look if you.
Yeah, it's like let's go. We gotta qualify. Let's go to Japan today.
If you were in a group with Japan, Australia, and America,
but you'd have a better chance if you're Canada.
But we don't need it to.
We do. We're shit.
No, we'd have a better chance if we played better soccer.
We don't have. No, we need play. We don't have talent.
Trouble with the Canadians.
I haven't even watched. I've never seen one Canadian match.
Any good Canadian player ends up going to England, and he's probably related to somebody in England, Scotland, Wales, or Europe, and he goes to play for them.
Not really.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, well, the odd one. That's not what stops Canada, though.
It is.
Oh, it isn't. It's just not. We have enough talent here. It's just that there's no big leagues or nothing, and then you're not even gonna get scouted. No. Guys like me who could be really good for Canada don't even play. You know, that's what I'm saying.
And you know, you get these.
I'm telling you, I boss it.
I mean, and
right in Jack Hussey's
the other trouble with.
Oh no! Block. Oh no! Good defense though.
Nice play, defense. The only trouble with the North American teams too, is they've been doing it for years. They always get these has-been Premier League players to come and play with them. So you're never going to get, build up your own kids.
Johnny Gooch. Funny comment. Lalu Pato, I feel bad for Pickford. He has to play for Everton. Such a good keeper.
That's what makes him a good.
See, that's what's wrong with the world. You've got Pickford in Everton and Karius in Liverpool.
That's what makes Pickford.
What's wrong with that?
That's what makes Pickford such a good player. Yeah. That he's playing for Everton. He has to be.
They need a good keeper. Oh man.
This ref is really in control, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit of a
taking no ball from anybody. Whoa.
Good header, Dele Alli. Good block. Watch. That's good. Pass. What? Oh, halftime.
Boy, Sterling say, "Thank God for that. I might have missed."
He would
another."
no. It was. He might have. I wanted to see him have a run.
I did too. I thought he
Bad.
got done well there.
This is the best ref so far. He's fairly balanced. He's pretty good.
Lovren, what are you arguing
He
about?
only calls what you need to call. Lovren arguing with the ref.
He's arguing about an elbow or something. Oh, they've got a hold of him. Look at that.
Yeah. I like that about Pickford too. See how he does? He realized if he went, he'd be too exposed, so he held back.
Let me ask you this. This is a question for these guys.
Yeah.
And now he's now saying he's hearing something from upstairs. At that very last attack there, which was right on the button for the half-time, if he missed an offence that would have been a penalty, and while half-time's on, the VAR guy says, no, that was a penalty, look at it. Can he give him a penalty when they come out for the second half?
If it's controversial, I would think so.
Can he start the game with a penalty that
I don't know.
he missed in the first half?
You can do it. The question is it in the rule book?
That would really cause a trap, wouldn't it?
The thing is that the play changes once they check after. But if not, you take a risk, because if something major happens, do you negate that? Let's say that the VAR is being like they haven't stopped play. They got to stop play. That's another thing. If you don't stop play, you risk. What happens if another goal is scored? Now, would that goal have been scored had the penalty been called?
Well, they negated one
Do
the
you
other day.
negate what do you do?
There was one the other day in one of the games.
So, they got to shut the game down when they have to do it.
Somebody complained for a penalty. They carried on play. The ball came over the halfway line, and then he blew the whistle, and he said, no, it was a penalty, and he dragged them all back. You know, so, I don't know. That's the only trouble with having VAR in soccer. That the play can be carrying on while they're looking at it.
Let's see here. Invenco. England can only score through set pieces. No,
Well, that's fine.
But that's the way they're playing.
And that's fine.
They're playing a game where they can hold back and have Sterling run, and then
What's
it's
in
less
that,
risk.
I'll tell you something
It's
now.
working.
I'll tell you, Mr. Something now, Mr.
The genius.
Let me just answer
Gareth
Mr.
Southgate.
Ravenko. I'm sure that Croatia would love to have a goal on a set piece right about now. They wouldn't give a damn how it was scored as long as they got the goal.
1-0 is 1-0.
1-0 is 1-0.
Yeah, they're good at set pieces. What do you want? But yeah, it's the way they're playing. It's
So
the way their strategy.
I mean, they showed. I don't know whether
They
you
do
saw
have
it.
a clean sheet right now.
They showed it before the game. Of the 11 goals I think England has scored, 8 of them are for some set pieces. So what's it matter? If that's the way to score, it's score.
Keeper's position was a joke. Finisher Phil. Let's see here. Lingard should have scored. Yeah, it was a terrible shot.
That was a terrible side for. You know, I will still maintain this. I said about carpet slippers. They're so frightened of hurting their toes hitting it hard and with a good boot that they all side-foot it these days. Here's the goal again.
What a shot! Bam!
I thought the goalie was in a good position. He just didn't jump high enough.
Great shot.
Look at those nuts in London.
Tom, man, turn up Trippier. It's gonna
Look
be
at
a
all
long,
those guys
long
set
second
fireworks
half.
off.
Oh, look at the fans!
That's in London.
I wish I was there, man. That
Look
would
at
be
them
awesome.
all.
See, that's how I celebrate for the Liverpool goals. Now do you guys get it? Oh, man.
Let's hear a bit of what these idiots are saying.
They're not too bad sometimes, these guys. You were hard on them. They're better than the Muppet Bank commentators. Osama Khan, what's up?
Yeah, that was definitely a free kick. See,
It's coming home, Hexic. It's coming home. I think so, man. And they're going to play France. They're good. They got a lot of talent, but they're not tactically that great for the talent they have. They could be much better.
they got
And I think
Pogba, they got Mbappe.
They got Mbappe. They got Griezmann.
They got
Pogba.
Griezmann, they got Giroud.
Giroud. Who else do they got? They got Kante.
They got Kante, yeah.
Right, but again, England's hard to break down the middle, and they play back. So I think England's gonna win it, man. I think England's gonna beat France.
Well, I hope so.
For the World Cup. 52 years later, right? 66 to 2018.
Yeah. I was in Algonquin Park camping when we won it last time.
Oh, frick.
I listened. Do you know how I listened? Do you know what? There was me and a couple of other guys. Well, Ivor Snell, the guy who I was living with, whose house I was living with. There was him and his family. There's me and another couple that they knew. We listened it with the car doors open and on the car radio. That's how we listened it on the car radio.
Louis 19, Sterling can do everything apart from shoot. No, his ball control's pretty bad.
That's right.
His touch is not good. His touch is good if he's going to run for the ball and touch it and run, little things like that he can do. But one-on-one, he's a total disaster. He doesn't pass the ball to open guys.
See, even
his awareness is bad
even
for
that.
team chemistry.
If they show this again, why did Kane just do
right
it like
there,
that?
Right there should be a right toe, right there, right toe, bam. He doesn't have the flank.
But even his original shot was just a soft little push with his foot.
Positive vibes for England. Tom M. Come on, Liverpool. Tommy Walker. Hello, it's me. Southgate, the best England manager. Southgate he's on fire.
No, he's not. Big Sam was the best.
Big Sam.
We like Big Sam.
Dad loves Big Sam. Who scored for the 3-line? Trippier.
Hey.
Free kick 5 minutes in.
Who?
Trippier.
Modric brought down. Is it Modric? Is that how they put it?
Modric.
Modric brought down Dele Alli.
Oh, that's how it happened? Yeah.
So it was former Tottenham on Tottenham.
England, 45 minutes away from the final. What?
He says Henderson should get more in the game.
No, he's playing. He's got to play defensively, and he was. Look at him right there. He's guarding the guy in defense. England's been great. They should have scored right there too. Maguire saved them big time. I think England's gonna beat France. It won't. It doesn't have to be a high-scoring game.
No.
But with this defense, I mean, it could go to penalties. That game looks like England versus France. I would, if England doesn't own it like they're doing today, but they still get a goal, but France gets 1 or 2, which is probably expected. It's probably going to extra time that game.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt.
You know, it's going to be a really exciting game, France-England. I think England's going to win it. Scan Gamer wants Croatia to win.
What I have noticed too, there's a couple of guys on the England
Karius
team.
would have saved that free kick. You never know.
There's a couple of guys on the England team we haven't heard much about
There's
either today, have we?
Get in there, Southgate. Look at the fans.
After all, let me ask you this: was that a water going on ahead of something?
I don't know what it was.
After all we've said about Sterling not being able to score in that, would at this point you take him off and put Rashford on because Rashford can score goals?
Sterling's on there for his speed.
Well, Rashford's not quite as fast as Sterling. I agree.
I was agreeing. I thought Rashford should be starting as well, but it's a game plan.
I'd have Rashford instead of Lingard.
Lingard.
Instead of Lingard.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And I'm sure we've only got Ashley Young on because of his experience. I don't think he's put in that much into the game between you and me.
He did play okay on defense.
Although he is, yes, he's done quite well on defense, yeah.
All right. So you want to do some comments? Get some comments in.
I bet Jamie Vardy would have scored that goal.
Jamie Vardy. Yeah.
No, England are doing very well. England are doing very well.
Yeah, no, I'm not giving anyone any mod powers. I've already got my mod set.
They play.
No, I can't be handing out mod powers.
They are playing like a team, aren't they? They're playing more like a team today.
Who, England?
Yeah.
Oh, they've been playing good. That game against Colombia, they were very disappointing.
Oh yeah, and we let them know it.
We did. It's coming home. It's Fortnite. GMZYT. It's coming home. Trippier free kick. Exactly. I think they're gonna do it, Lord Southgate. There was a good double in the stands. The Southgate double.
Oh, the Southgate double two in the stands. Yeah.
That was cool. You guys, you want to do some comments for a second? There's not really many comments. Like, there's a lot, but there's not newer ones. So.
Do you know what I hope in England, by the way? After we've won this game,
What?
while I enjoy all the celebrating and I like all the excitement and that, I hope there's no idiots going on a destroying rush like they did after the Colombia game.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, where they trashed that ambulance and stuff. You
No,
know,
that's ridiculous.
that's absolutely stupid. It really is.
People are dumb.
You know, let's be sensible. And we haven't heard too much about trouble in the stands, have we, these days? Over in Russia.
No, it's been relatively.
You know, they were threatening everybody, the Russian.
Good.
Whatever they were called.
All right, let's see here. Still have time. Jon Snow, if Klopp doesn't replace Karius, I'm done with it. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so they're only giving me a little bit. 200.
I will be surprised if I will be very surprised. He says he wants to sign 2 more players, but I think those are the 2 that he's got his eyes on, isn't it? Shaqiri and Fekir.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm going to take a break for the stream. We're going to stop the live stream right now.
Why?
I'm going out and I'm going to be right back.
They'll be back on in 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm just going to go to the store for a second. I'll be right back, guys.
You won't be back in
I'll
time.
be back in time. It's 23 people watching. I'm stopping the stream right now. Okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. See you guys in the second half. Go get it, baby. See you guys.